Hello beautiful people and welcome. This is your daily tarot check-in. We're going to do the daily vibes, 3 cards plus 1 oracle card for all of the signs, Aries through to Pisces. Only take what resonates with you. You know these are general check-ins, and make sure you watch your sun, moon and rising sign. Use the timestamps below to jump directly to your reading. Alright guys, so let's see what's coming towards you. We've got Aries up first, and this is for Monday the 16th of November 2020. Aries, what's going on with you? What energy are you dealing with? What's coming towards you? What is surrounding you? This can also be the energy of a person that you're dealing with. Okay, painting the roses red, covering up Aries. What's this all about? Aries, what's your main energy? Alright, we've got the Judgment in the reverse here. So it feels to me that some of you are not taking responsibility for something that you should take responsibility for here. We've got the Judgment in the reverse. There's something for you to learn, something for you to step up towards. Take responsibility, admit errors, admit feelings also. So there's something that you could do differently. There's something that you could do better is what I'm hearing. I don't want to judge, you know, it's not meant in a judgmental way, but there's something that you kind of don't want to address here is what I'm getting. Or you could be dealing with such a person. We also have got the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who doesn't, in the reverse, somebody who doesn't listen to their intuition, somebody who doesn't listen to their emotions. Maybe somebody is kind of bringing you bad news in a sense. It could have to do with love of all the roses here, and the Knight of Cups doesn't have to be. But it's about, I just feel like you are not connected to yourself, or this person you're dealing with here, Aries, is not connected to their feelings. They are not listening to their intuition. Thus, they are trying to pretend to be somebody they're not, to not having these feelings. That might be a tense for somebody. So you might not be listening to your intuition today here. And the advice for you is the 9 of Pentacles. So it's really important, Aries, that you step into your power, know your worth, know your inner strength, and also take responsibility for things that you have done, for things that you are feeling, especially your emotions. I think it's important to address them, to be honest about them, at least to yourself. That's the most important thing for you guys today. Gemini up next. Sorry, Taurus. Taurus up next. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Taurus, for the 16th of November 2020, what's the main energy for you? We've got the clock time. There's some sort of time pressuring you here, time pressure. There's something stressing you out, something that you feel like you have to achieve it in a certain amount of time. You're in a rush with something. What's this energy for Taurus doing here, please? We've got the Star reversed. Okay, so this can have to do with you wanting to manifest a very important wish for yourself. You wanting to achieve a certain thing in a certain amount of time, and you're pressuring yourself because you're not seeing the rewards quite yet. You're not seeing this manifestation come into being quite yet. So it feels like you are a bit pressured here. And it could have to do with a love situation. You could be trying to manifest your perfect love partner here, Taurus, with the 2 of Cups, but this is also in the challenge position. So there's the need for you to be in alignment with yourself, with your dreams, with your emotions, and don't stress yourself out. Being in alignment also means that time doesn't play an important factor here, because whatever is meant for you will come towards you in the right amount of time. You know, sometimes the divine is kind of threading the needle behind the scene, so to speak. They are kind of weaving things together without you seeing them. So try to have trust here, stay in alignment, stay emotionally balanced, and keep dreaming. And especially if this is about a perfect love situation here, Taurus, keep dreaming about it. You can manifest it, but don't put yourself into any kind of pressure concerning time. Yeah, with the Page of Cups reversed and the Temperance reversed, it's time to allow healing for some of you. We also have the Star reversed, which is an indicator that some of you need to heal on an emotional level with the Page of Cups reversed. Allow healing, allow time to heal your wounds is what I'm getting, and then get back into personal alignment with yourself. And if this is you dealing with another person, it's time to get back into balance with them. So if there was sort of an imbalance in a love situation or in a friendship or family relationship or even a business partnership, it's time to let stuff heal, find your own inner emotional balance and seek alignment with this person. Alright, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Let's take these. You can't go back to yesterday, be in the present, and we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. So with these two cards, Gemini, it's really important to stay in the present, to not get back into the past where things might have been, in your opinion, better. But I feel like you're missing some good stuff if you're not in the present moment. So that's important to kind of look at your surroundings, look at the here and now, stay in the here and now, and embrace your own individuality. Embrace your quirkiness, your uniqueness, your weirdness in some way. It's fine to be a little bit different. Some of you need to learn to address these things that are maybe dragging them down, because you are unique is what I'm getting here, Gemini. You are really special in a way, and I mean that in a good way. Other people might not see it like that, because, you know, if anyone is not conforming to what's seen as socially adequate or whatever, you know how people are. They have their own norms, their own traditions in mind. So don't listen to that. Go for your own ways here, for your own authentic self. And that will make you happy is what I'm getting. Okay, Gemini, what's your main energy today? The World. So it's time to close out an old chapter here and start something new with the Three of Wands. I feel like you're waiting for something new to arrive. The World indicates the end of an old chapter, so an old way of thinking. It's time to let the past go, so something new can arrive for you. Gemini, what is your challenge today? The Hanged Man. So in the reverse, so it's time to change your perspective about the past or somebody from the past, and it's time to move on, get out of stuckness. You need to close out something here, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a sort of emotion from the past, or a way of thinking, a belief system about yourself, like you're not good enough, or you need to be like everybody else, you know, like everybody else wants you. It's time to change your perspective on that. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse here. It's time to let go of something that was a sense of tradition in your life, is what I'm hearing. Some sort of dogma. Look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Magician here. You're manifesting something new. It's time to let go of something that gave you a sense of security. Whatever that means for you can be different for everyone out there, but it's time to let go of old traditions is what I'm hearing. So apply this to your situation as it fits, guys, and try to make a change here. Alright, moving on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Cancer, for the 16th of November, what's going on with you guys? What is surrounding you? What is coming towards you? What kind of energy are you in today? We've got the I Want to Be a Queen card. Love it. 33, you're dreaming big. You want growth in a situation. Maybe some of you want to be famous or get some sort of recognition. It says, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom and passing a test. Love it. So it's about you being in your power here, acknowledging that you've got everything you want to become successful in a certain way. Let's see, Cancer. All right, with the Cancer energy we got today, we've got 3 cards falling out for you guys. Let's take them. All right, we've got the 8 of Pentacles here. You're working hard towards something. This could have to do with work, with a project of yours, with money related stuff. So it's you kind of working hard, investing a lot of energy is what I'm getting. You're investing a lot into a situation. Could also be a partnership, of course, but I see you doing the work. I see you working really, really hard on something. And even if it's only your own betterment, I mean, that's a lot. It's not only, isn't really the right word. And next we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you've got a feeling like you haven't got your total success quite yet. You're striving for more success. You're striving for your 10 of Pentacles, which is total abundance, also in the material world. It could be a secure relationship for some. It could be the perfect job, a lot of money, whatever gives you a sense of security. But it's in the reverse. So says that you want to be something, someone else. You want to kind of have more abundance in your life, more security in your life. Yeah, and the advice for you is the King of Wands. So it's time to take your power back here, Cancer. You're a cardinal sign. You always go for stuff. You know how you can achieve success, how you can be really, really good at what you're doing. It's time to take that power back and believe in yourself and go for your passion is what I'm hearing. You are investing a lot of work, so try not only to work on a physical level, but also try to put a lot of love into what you're doing, because then it becomes less of an effort and more of a natural kind of effort or energy that you're putting into this, and you will get the same kind of effort or energy out of it. So always be careful about what kind of energy you're investing here. Not only the amount of physical work or time that you're investing, but also the energy behind it. How are you feeling about it? That's the important thing, guys. All right, Leo coming up next. Leo for the 16th of November 2020. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What's going on with my lions out there? Okay, we've got the Wake Up card. Wake up or you're missing something. It's your moment. So it's your moment to shine. It's your moment to do something differently. It's your moment to do something, to speak up for yourself, you know, to take that job or go after your dreams. Let's see what your tarot cards want to tell you, Leo. What's your energy today? What's coming towards you? What is surrounding you? Where do you need to wake up more? All right, we've got Three of Swords. All right. And we've got the Six of Swords. It's time to move on from heartache. So there is something that you're still stuck on emotionally, some sort of betrayal, some sort of heartache, somebody who hurt you, something that is not going right or was not going right in your life, and you're still stuck on this. So there's the need for you to move forward towards better times, because this is only holding you back here. All right. Yeah, we've got the Sun. It's time to dance and celebrate and enjoy yourselves. Be in that sort of energy. The Sun represents Leo, your sign, and it's time to become more aligned with yourself again. It feels like there is something that you don't want to see. It feels like your judgment is clouded by something that happened, and it prevents you from being really, really happy in the here and now. So try to get back that power of yours. The Sun is also about power and being your true own authentic self, Leo. It's important that you take that power back today, and the challenge for you is to enjoy life, even though something might have happened. Things always happen in our lives. It's never perfect. So try to let go of the old and move towards this energy. That's your challenge today. And we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. Stop the fighting. There is something that you were conflicted about. It might only happen in your head. There is something that's, like I said, it's like a little gray cloud that's over your head. So it's time to let go of this inner conflict as well, if this is an inner conflict. And of course, try to end any sort of conflict that's in your life here. With the Two of Swords reversed, for some of you, it needs to, or it requires you to take a decision, make a decision here towards something. Definitely, it's time for you to take your power back and move towards more happiness. However, this resonates with your situation that you're in, Leo. Okay, so don't miss that important moment for you. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun and Rising signs for the 16th of November. What's your message today? Becoming braver. All right, number 5. There's something that you need to change. I'm sorry, guys. I just need to put my cat away. All right, so becoming braver. It talks about resilience, experience, and growing stronger and a fresh perspective. So there's something that you need to change today in the way that you see a certain situation, in the way that you see yourself. For some of you, it could have to do with self-worth. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Now she's scratching on the other door. Jesus. All right, we've got the Justice in the reverse. We've got the Temperance in the reverse, if I only could say that, but reverse. The Ten of Swords. All right, and a King of Wands. It's time to take your power back. Be strong, believe in yourself. There's something that you are kind of giving your power away to, is what I'm hearing. There's something that you kind of let maybe dominate you, maybe control you. It can be your thoughts with the Ten of Swords here, but it feels like you're not in your full power. You could do a little more here. You can be a bit more courageous in a situation. It feels like there is some sort of imbalance in your life. Maybe you're dealing with a situation that is a bit unjust. It could be you dealing with people who kind of like are bullying you in a sort, or just making you feel like you're not good enough or something like that is what I'm getting. And you're still dealing with the aftermath of something that ended. Something, maybe there was some sort of betrayal. I'm not getting a really, really good energy here. So there was some injustice done to you, or something that you're feeling like it was an injustice. Somebody stopped maybe communicating with you, or somebody stepped out of a relationship or something like that. You know, an abrupt ending, a sort of betrayal here. And it has made you left a bit hurt. It has made you feeling a bit emotionally imbalanced. So it's really important to get that balance back here and to let healing occur and to get your power back. Don't give your power away to something that has ended, and don't give your power away to other people is what I'm hearing. So if there is somebody you're dealing with who is treating you badly, put an end to it. Step up for yourself and say, that's enough. I'm not taking this anymore. Whoever this is, doesn't matter. And for others, it's just time to get out of your head and take your power back and not give your energy away to something that happened. If it's in the past, let it be in the past. All right, Virgo. Moving on to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the 16th of November, please. Libra. All right. What do we have? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. All right. So if there is a decision that you need to take, or if people are telling you what to do, you can trust your own inner guidance system. It knows what's best for you. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. I love it. This is about embracing your own uniqueness, your special talents, your own individuality, your character, you know, something that makes you special. Libra, what else can you say about your energy today? Alright, we've got the moon card. With the moon, I'm getting there is, look at that card, I love it. It feels like, you know, the moon is about emotions, and we have these strings attached here coming from the moon. So it feels like some of you are really like a play ball for emotions when there is, for instance, a full moon or an eclipse or something like that. Maybe you are prone to feeling that very intense in your emotions here. So some of you are really connected to moon phases is what I want to say here. But it's also about things that are hidden, right? And it's also about the intuition. So there's an importance for you, Libra, to listen to your intuition. I just feel like you are really connected to the moon. And the moon is very intuitive, very psychic. And it's connected to the psyche, to your subconscious mind, to your intuition. It's really important to listen to that intuition today. And to follow your own good advice. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's time to let go of a sense of security. Maybe you are not daring to explore your own self here, to do something that you always wanted to do, because you are afraid what other people might say, because you might be afraid to lose some money or some sort of security by doing something. For instance, maybe you're wanting to be not unemployed, self-employed, and you're kind of wanting to leave a job behind that gave you a sense of security, and you're not daring to. But the universe wants you to listen to your feelings. So if you don't want to be in a situation anymore, it's time to get out of there and let go of anything that you're holding on to. If it's not a physical thing that you're dealing with, it's just time to trust in yourself, in whatever your intuition is telling you. One more card for you, Libra. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's time to believe in yourself, know your worth. You are rare and free, and it's time for you to express it in whatever way you see fit here. All right. Scorpio up next. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 16th. We've got keeping up, immense effort, and advance. All right. Scorpio, what is this all about? What do we have here? 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What is your challenge today? It feels like you're pressuring yourself about something that is not coming towards you. There's a sense of you feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you want to manifest a new beginning, a solid new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles in a work situation or in a relationship, whatever this is. And you feel like it's not coming about. And we have the clock here, so it's about you feeling like you have a hard time doing something in a certain amount of time. You're pressuring yourself about making something work is what I'm getting. Maybe you feel like time is running out here and you need to, or you want to manifest something desperately. We've got the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So look at that. The person is really, really sad about something. It's in the reverse. So it's the challenge for you is to give up the control, give up the time pressure here, and just keep on working towards something and let things allow in their own divine timing is what I'm getting. So try to get the pressure off and just keep working and focused on what you want to do here. All right, King of Pentacles is the advice, the Sun is the advice, the Fool is the advice. So I feel like the way to go about it and how to experience a new beginning that you want to manifest is to go about it with a lot of joy, with a lot of alignment. Believe in yourself, stay grounded, and do one thing at a time. Don't pressure yourself at all here. Stay aligned with yourself, maybe with another person you're dealing with if you are working through struggles here with another person. But this is really about you kind of trying to keep your balance and let go of the time pressure here. Alright, moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 16th of November. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What's going on with you today? Alright, messages for a rabbit and the right way. Alright, we've got messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world and the right way. Learning to create what you desire. This is about manifesting something. Some of you could also be closely connected to your pets, to some sort of animals. Alright, let's see. What do we have for you, Saggy? The Devil reverse. You're letting go of addictions, of attachments. There can be many things. There can be physical things. There can be in your head, way of thinking. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's time to do things in a bit of a different way. And the advice is the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, I feel like there's something that wants to come towards you. With the messages for a rabbit, with the connection to the animal world or service to the animal world, this is... what it tells me is to just relax and connect to something you really love. It doesn't have to be an animal, of course, but for many it can be an animal. Connect to something that really gives you a lot of balance, of an inner feeling of feeling at home, of feeling good where you are, of feeling secure and safe and in balance with yourself. So the right way to manifest something is to get out of your head a little bit, to let go of any sort of temptation or some sort of negativity that might still be clinging on to your head. For some of you, it might be a very physical thing that you should kind of consider cutting ties with, like an addiction, like overeating or drinking or overworking even, or something like that, or a codependent relationship. Can be many things. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that there's something that you should do in a different way. It's about breaking with traditions. It's getting out of your head. There's a way of doing things that is, I feel like you're very, very clinging on to a certain way of doing things, or a certain way of believing, a certain way of thinking about yourself, and it's time to turn it upside down and do things in a different way. Learning to create what you desire by the right way, which means that there's something that you should do differently here, is what I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune in the advice is to go with the flow, to allow things to come towards you, to let go of a preconceived idea of how things should be. The more you can let go, the more you can release, the more the universe can bring you what is meant for you. Just have the desire, send it out to the world, be playful, connect with what is giving you a lot of joy, like animals, for instance, or whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel really, really calm inside. It's time to take the pressure off. It's time to get rid of a sort of pressure, a sort of clinging on to a certain outcome is what I'm getting. That's how you manifest properly. and there is things coming towards you, is what I'm getting. If you just let them, if you kind of let go of control a little bit, Sag. Alright. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 16th, please. What's going on with you today? Alright, Capricorn, we've got the uncertainty, number 39. It says, choose who you will become. Some of you might be changing something in their life. Can be anything, can be your inner transformation that you're going through here. It can also have to do with your life path, with your purpose, with your job, something like that. It's really important that you think. I feel like some of you are thinking a lot about stuff, who you want to become, how you want to change your life, and there's a sense of you standing right here and now, not knowing what the future holds. But do we ever know this? I don't think so. So it's time to trust the process, trust the moment, and not think so much, maybe. If you want to choose something really important, like where you want to live or your life purpose or your job, I think that these are very important decisions because they affect your well-being in a very, very intense way. I feel like it's really important to connect with your higher self, with your intuition, to choose what you want here. And it feels like you're going towards something very determinedly. Knight of Pentacles. This could be an offer coming in which gives you a sense of stability or solidity. I feel like this is you wanting to have that in your life, that sense of a stable career, a stable stable money coming in, or a stable relationship. It feels like you are very much focused on that, and you are very, very hard working towards that. We've got the Lovers in the reverse, so there is something out of balance. It could have to do with a love situation, but I'm feeling for most of you, Cappies, it's about getting your mojo back, getting back into balance with yourself, being in alignment. Some of you are not listening to your intuition, is what I'm getting. There's an important decision for you to take here. Also with the Lovers card in the reverse, and you are conflicted. You are conflicted about what to do next, what step to take in this situation. So what's the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? We've got the Knight of Wands. Alright, so anything that gives you joy, that kind of fills you up with a lot of passion, that's really fun. It might be different from something that you have done so far. It feels like this is really unique. And I feel like it has to do with passion. It has to do with doing things a bit differently. Look at this card. This is not your average picture here. This is something really, really weird, something out of the ordinary is what I'm getting. But I feel like this is something that will give you a lot of joy. And it's time to move forward towards it with a lot of joy. Go for what your passion, go for where your passion is. Go for what your heart is burning for, is what I'm hearing. Whatever the situation is, let go of conflict and follow your passion, basically. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Just wanted to come out. Lovely card. Nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. Some of you are connecting with spirits out in nature. You know, there might be, some of you might be connecting to fairies when you go out into the meadows, into the woods or something like that. You can feel these presences. Even if you can't see them, you can feel them around you. You can feel like your energy field is kind of being floated with a lot of good energies. So for some of you, it's good to go out into nature and to surround yourself with flowers. All right, Aquarius, what's your energy today? Queen of Cups reversed and Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's time to care for yourself. It's time to put a lot of time into yourself, into your well-being. It's time to take a break from something and nurture your emotions and your body. Anything that feels good, anything that makes you feel calm and relaxed is good today, all right? And it's a very, very feminine energy with the two queens, with the nature communication here. It's time to be passive, it's time to be receiving, it's time to be nurturing towards yourself, first and foremost, and for some of you also towards others. What's the challenge here today? Aquarius? Queen, another queen. We've got the Queen of Swords coming out. Some of you have been neglecting their feminine side. You have been out there acting, working, you know, striving, which is a very masculine quality. I just feel like with all the three queens, with these three queens out here, all in the reverse, it's time to reclaim your feminine aspect. Even if you're a man, you have feminine energy, and it's time to hear that. And for some of you, it might be good to kind of connect with plants, get out into nature, into the woods, or whatever you can do, whatever you want to do. But that could be really important for you to refill your energy levels here. Knight of Wands, it's time to go for something with a lot of passion, to bring a lot of joy back into your life, to move forward towards something, but follow your passion here is what I'm getting. That's the most important thing. Follow your joy and follow your passion here. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs. What's going on with Pisces? Believe. Strange encounters. Okay, so you might be meeting somebody today, which might be out of the ordinary, which might be very surprising, which might be a person that you don't normally deal with. And it's about dreaming big. It's about believing in whatever you want to believe in here. Dream big. What's your energy, Pisces? What do we have for you? Three of Wands reversed. We've got the World reversed and the Nine of Wands. So there's something that is not finished. You're kind of struggling with something here. It feels like you are in a constant fight. So this could be about health. This could be about a mindset of yours, or a situation that you're struggling with. Unfinished business. You're dealing with something from the past. You're dealing with something that has been ongoing, and there's no growth in a situation. It makes you feel exhausted. It makes you feel sad. But you can believe that things are getting better. You need to believe. You need to bring some positivity into your mind. What's the advice here for Pisces, please? The Three of Cups in the reverse. Alright, so what I'm really sensing for you here, Pisces, is that you're struggling with something, and it's time for you to let something go. It's time for you to finish a situation or a mindset that is not bringing you growth. We've got the Three of Wands here. Look at this person. This person is looking at the crops here, whatever this is, what they have planted. They want this to grow, they want this to enhance, and it comes out in a reverse. So there is something that's not growing here. There is a situation that seems stuck, and you're struggling. And you know, everything that you're struggling with, everything that comes to you that is hard, that is not easy going, you know, life is about going with the flow. And whenever you kind of hit a resistance, then you've got some sort of struggle or conflict with yourself or with the situation or with people involved. But it's time for you to see where you can let go a little bit, where you can surrender a little bit, where you just can trust your emotions and believe. It feels like this fish is swallowing up any kind of sort of negative emotions, or there might be a lot of emotions that are overwhelming you at this time. So it's time to kind of let this fish eat up all the emotions, so to speak, and to relax and let go a little bit. Give up on the struggle is what I'm hearing. There is something that is not ended. It's time to end something that is not growing. All right, a situation or a mindset. Try to change your mindset into more positive belief systems. That's what I'm getting. That's the main message here, Pisces. I think that's for each and every one of you out there. Try it, or allow yourself to dream big, to believe in what you want to achieve here, and be more positive. That's the main message for you, Pisces. Alright, guys. So that was the messages of the day for the 16th of November. I hope some of this resonated with you guys. I'm wishing you a lovely day ahead and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.